Battle started.
All right, welcome to Beyond All Reason. This is another game I play. Currently, I'm top 100. Actually, I can check this out. What rank am I right now? Reload the leaderboard. Scroll down. It's not loading. I'm ranked 74 and 8v8s, which is the only one that matters. It's like the mode everybody plays. You know, there's also like the free for all and. Apparently when I can't play the game, there's also like the free-for-all and small team one, but 8v8 is the only one that actually matters. I'm gonna cut to when the game starts back.
Battle started.
Alright, we're back. Anyways, I was saying something about like how on the leaderboard I'm the only position that actually matters. Yeah, I find this to be very true. And also, where you see skill levels is on the side. You see this 45 next to my name. That's my level essentially. And as you can see, everybody else in this lobby are noobs. Like, come on, they're not even level 40, not even like near the top 100. It's unbelievable. Anyway, so I'm expecting this game to go like this. Okay, so the game balances itself by giving you, the better player you are, the worse teammates it gives you. So if you have a high level, then it gives you people with low levels. So basically every game I have in this game is me absolutely curb stomping my enemy, which is usually this guy, and then my teammates absolutely like, you know, hitting a brick on their head and then falling over, and I'm just like, no, please, if you only performed as well as I did, we wouldn't be losing right now. But then the game's like, yes, but that's the point. That's the point. If they were performing as well as you would, then you would never lose a game. So it makes Spar like both the funnest. Like I have a love-hate relationship with the game, right? Because, you know, my teammates are always trash, but I always win my responsibility, which feels good because, you know, I pretty much always win in my area, which is this sea up here. But my teammates often like don't win, which is kind of frustrating because then I have to deal with all of their problems. But you know, it also feels good because, you know, I'm doing a lot of things. I feel like I'm playing the game a lot. And also, when I win C, I have the most mines out of any player in the map. Because normally, most players only get 4 mines, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Like, they only get 4 mines. When I win, get 14. Which means that I can carry even harder after I win. And I have become very good at winning. And actually, I've tried to record this video like 8 times now, and every time the game has gone for like 13 minutes. So that means if you're watching this game went longer than 13 minutes. The last game went like 13 minutes, and I won. And we won. But it was so unsatisfying, because it was like, this game's going too fast. But like, I have a feeling this game may be very short. I have a feeling Front may just immediately die here, which is kind of concerning, because, you know, if Front immediately dies, I can't upload this. Because that wouldn't be very fun for my 1 bar video I do, where I show off what I do, because if Front dies, and well, you know, I didn't exactly have too much of an impact on this game. So which would just kind of suck. Anyways, I need to get this guy going here to protect my base from just immediately getting grunt dropped, which is an absolutely stupid strategy, is where you get pick up on a transport and then you drop a grunt. I lost my scout, but that should be okay. Let's delete this off. Delete this off. I never got my transport. Yo. I mean, it's no surprise. Our eco is our worst, our air is our worst player, so him being able to play the game would be just kind of shocking. Because right now, he's not giving me what I need, which is kind of concerning, because I am his best player, and hindering me would practically throw him. Yeah, that's like grounds to sue. Because if I don't get what I want, then I can't carry. And if I can't carry, then he loses as well. Which I'm pretty sure he does not want to happen. I'm pretty sure he's probably as allergic to losing as I am. Which kind of sucks, because you're pretty much guaranteed to lose 50% of the games. Because, you know, if you win, you get worse teammates, so then by the next round you lose. It's not like a 1v1 thing where you can just keep on winning forever if you're just like the best player in like every situation. Anyways, let's get... I need to pick that up, unload that guy here. And get this guy going over here. What is that? That is my scout gone. Okay, at least I know he's C, and I can go snipe that with my fast units. That little air unit. Okay, he has Cortex. That makes me feel safe. There's not going to be a bunch of ARM bullshittery in this game. ARM is another faction. There's 2 factions in this game, Core and ARM. ARM can do some silly things, but Core is generally better. I want to say it's like that, yes. You know, like, Core's just units are pretty much just better, but ARM can do some weird stuff, like some super cheesy stuff, and that can work sometimes. Most of the time it doesn't work. It's just annoying when I'm playing ARM, because then I have to think, oh my god, is he going to do this weird-ass strat that I have to specifically counter? What is this? Alright, sniped. Those are some... Those are some figs. Is he just gonna look for my transport and try and snipe it? He is. And my air is not reacting at all. No surprise there. If my air would be reacting, it'd be too OP. If front would be living, it would also be too OP. There goes my transport, which kind of sucks. That's for another transport. But I have a feeling that he actually took island. The fact that he had a unit park there makes me think that he's actually playing the game here. No, I think my teammates have that covered. Do they? Anyways, regardless, I need to sit this guy over here, sit this guy over here. That guy going over there. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I wasn't microing. Oh, I'm terrible at this game. And they're stunners. Air, please, don't let me just lose. You're supposed to, you as a bad player are supposed to be good as good as a good enemy, right? Let's just start sniping this commander here. It's the fact that the enemy air actually knows how to play the game, though, is kind of concerning. Because if he does, that means I could be in great danger. Anyways, I need to get some... The structure turrets going over here. Let's get 4 more of these, and then let's get going over there. Actually, drop that there. Go like that. What is this? What? Is this just an invisible unit? You shouldn't have cloaked units. Is this like a camera or something? A little bit confused. There we go. No, that was just something out of my vision. Okay. Complete inaccurate radar reading, but that's what happens when you don't get the radar upgrades, which I could get because none of my teammates ever get them. Because it's a team-wide bonus to get like a radar position striker. Nobody ever gets it, even though it's really good. And then sometimes I'm forced to build it, which is kind of awkward. It should be. I'm helping front a lot here, but the real question is it enough? Which I do not know. I do not think so. Get that on repeat. Oh, hello. That's a lot of money for him gone. Should just be able to continually sit here pretty much forever. This man's not reacting at... My enemy's not reacting in the slightest, which makes me feel real good about this position. Because I will just camp this position indefinitely. I do need tier 2 eventually. I also need another Tran. Because mine got sniped, as my air was not paying attention. And I feel like I deserve another one, because he let it get killed. And there was like 4 business days for him to react to the fact that there was like fighters over me, and he just didn't. I just need another trance. Oh, he's giving me one. Huge. Huge. Egg this guy for a tier 2, which I can upgrade my economy with, which gives you practically 4x resources, at least metal, which is, let me say, extremely strong. Pretty much having 4 times resources with 1 upgrade. And all you need is the construction to upgrade all your mines. I don't even need to go tech to the lab myself, as long as my teammate does. Let's destroy that next.
You've received new units.
That's dead. There's a lot. Yeah, now my teammates are actually taking advantage of trying to sneak some ticks through. That's actually extremely smart. I appreciate my teammates for doing that. Using the advantage I give them. Actually exploiting it. Yeah, okay. They've denied practically 2 mines and half the advantage they have, which is good. I just hope my teammates can continually hold until I win C here, which is, you know, questionable to say the least, but yeah, one can hope. And get this guy on high priority. And with my commander, I'll push the enemy base, and then the commander provides not only it is actually 3. It can repair your fleet, it can reclaim, it can fight, and it can act as a massive explosion. You can explode your own commander, and it's practically a nuke. So if your enemy fleet just drives directly over your commander, you can just blow it up, and then it can delete an entire fleet, and then you can just rush down the base, kill a base, and then revive your commander. So then you just nuke somebody else. I'm open to drive my commander up here. If not, if the nuke strat doesn't work out, normally I don't nuke my commander because the enemy just gets skill issued. I don't need to rely on stuff like that. Hello? What do you think you're doing? Taking a mechs like that? No, come back here. I have to wait until my commander. Oh my god, my teammate's uber OP. He even gives me butlers. Holy shit. I'm about to be super strong. I don't know what we call a pro eco here. But denying this mech is huge because it generates them 4 metal a second opposed to the 2 metal a second that most mines give. So if I can deny all of these, then that's hundreds upon hundreds of metal that they don't get to have. And that's generally a very good thing. And if I don't do that, I do that most games, so I don't do that, then it's not factored into my OS, and then I'm thrown. which is an absolute crime. I can't throw. Otherwise, I will get like sued or something. Oh, that's a radar. Goodbye, radar. Yes, please push me, please. This is huge. All right, repair, repeat. Are you gonna drive directly over my commander? That'll be extremely risky for you to do so. Oh, I got some bombing. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's actually crazy that this. It's so rare that that works out. It is so rare that the comm bomb works. 'Cause this guy's dead. This guy is dead. You can't get comm bombed and then survive. For now.
Unit lost.
And then just go like this. This should be CGG. GG on C, and now just start reclaiming all the metal here. I'm gonna leave my commander there. I want to revive it. Because otherwise, I could be facing some problems. You go snipe that thing over there, and then you can just kill the base. Wait for my other unit to come in. Kill some mines. Oh, come on. Please don't.
T2 unit detected.
Please air react. Please. This is the one way I lose. Oh, that is so unfortunate, man. That is so unfortunate. Oh, no. Kill those. Please, just kill all of the build power. I need to kill all of this. If he can't produce any more units, he's cooked otherwise. Anyways. Kill all of those, please. There we go. Anyways, res that. Get this guy going over here. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Anyways, I'll just produce a bunch of those guys. Drop down tier 2. Lab here. Should be GG anyways. Eventually. Once my teammate decides to wake up. Which will be eventually, I'm sure. Build a shitload of anti-air units. I should just be able to defeat him with anti-air units alone. The fact that my entire fleet just gets killed by air, though, it hurts. It hurts to see. It hurts to see. But I mean that's the price of being good at this game, right? You want to be good at this game, you just have to accept the fact your teammate's going to show up and just be ass. And yeah, it's just how it goes. The price of existing. Should win this fight, I think. Not exactly 100% sure. And this is so I have so many more. Like in terms of price, my units are a lot more better, I should say. Yeah, just revive both of these. Just revive my commander though. And that has been dropped there. And I can get tier 2 stuff going. Oh man, I could have completely stopped that if I had C control. If all my units didn't die, I would have a lot more res to go around. But regardless, I need to drop a couple of these here. Make sure I don't lose all my stuff over here. There is a commander bearing down on me. You know what I could do? I could just drop a tier 1 lab. Actually, what I also need is... Don't need any of these guys anymore. I have tier 2. Go like this. And get these guys going over here. I have a shitload of anti-air now. Should be able to just win this regardless. And just start reclaiming all of this, please. It's a res sub. Kill that, please. Oh, another one. And a free base. And this time air can't help because I have actual anti-air. So, should be set. Goodbye. You tried your best. Despite the fact that their air was gaming, didn't matter at the end of the day.
Unit lost.
This commander should be dead here. There's no way, right? Yeah.
Destroyed.
Very good. And oh, and he didn't defend this. Okay, very good. Oh, what? He just has enough stunners, but the fact is that they shouldn't be able to build another unit in the sea, so should be good regardless. I need a scout. Yeah. And the enemy air has been successfully countered. Get tier 2 mines going on C. And I have 0 energy. Okay.
Euro overflowing metal.
That is kind of concerning, but that happens. Yep, GG indeed. That's actually very respectful for him. Most people curse me out after losing. So the fact that he isn't doing that, big man. Respect that. Yeah, just waiting for that. Once that advanced geo gets built, I should have... That should be pretty much all my energy problems solved. Just kill that mine over there. And... just going like this. I need a scout.
Air transport
Please give me a scout. Looks like North South Sea is also winning. The fact that both seas winning and Front still alive makes me think that this game is not lost yet. The fact that Front's still alive at 15 minutes is kind of huge, actually, because now I can extra support it with this battle. This battleship will pretty much wreak havoc on Front, and it's gonna be silly. Do I just wanna? Actually, what I can do is just this. Get a shitload of radars running. I still need a scout. Wow, that was not how you spell scout. There you go. More turbines down, and should just be able to go back to harassing front here. Come on. I just want one of you. Still 0 energy, though. There we go. Now I've advanced geo. That should be good. One of these guys going over here. Scout, thank you very much. I need to check out what's going on that island. And actually what I'll do is get one of these going like that. Like this. Perfect. This guy going on this. I want to take out all the island defenses so I can get the mines there as well. And so he can't get the mines there. Oh, hey, look at my commander's back. I'm going to try and march this up to their geo. Come on, I need this battleship to keep front alive. That's all that's required right now. That's all the services I need for him. Literally all. And then should be game. Oh. Alright, there's nothing. Looks like there's nothing here. Just keep this guy going like this. Get this artillery ship. Destroying everything on the island, then I'll drop a tier 2 con on that island to take all the mines. Unit lost. Herring? Oh yeah, no surprise. There's a tier 2. Oh, that's a tier 2 tank. No wonder it's killing all my ships. Let's attack these. Not a big fan of them having stuff. Anti-radar as well. I just want to kill Biggest, the commander. I don't know. This is where it gets a little bit... Because, I mean, like, now the fact that I'm forcing them onto only one half of the front means that it's going to be a real struggle for them. And it's dead, and the commander's also dead. That is huge. That is unbelievably huge. That's going to be a real struggle for them to replace. Their enemy green just resigned. We have control over North Sea. Repair that, please. And now I can start spamming out these. Yeah, and then these guys can start getting a lot of energy converters down. Start building up for this. Also need a lot more construction turrets. Okay, now I just start immediately scaling and harassing front at the same time. And then... yeah, because the battleship should keep front alive. My commander should be able to kill the geo eventually here. Over time. Yep, and now that's going to kill that island, everything there. And we have butlers going down for resource production. This is just scaling resource production. Wind turbines are the most efficient type of resource production in the game outside of geos and normal geos. However, there's a limited amount of geo spots. They're like mexes, okay? You can't just get infinite of them. You only get like one, because I only have one geo spot. And specifically on every side there's 2. There's another geo spot over here. But, so yeah. Anyways, now that hurts. Actually, what I'll do, get this guy going over here. Actually, wait for the anti-radar to come in. I'll walk up cloaked. Your commander can also cloak, basically go invisible. It can still be seen on radar, but if you have anti-radar, radar's sight is no longer useful. Radar's no longer... it's basically invisible. Outside of sneaky, there's an anti-sneaky building, but that's expensive. Who builds that? That would be like throwing. You spend so much money on... oh, what? I didn't upgrade that. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't lose to air right now. That would be tragic. I'll have my anti-air here. You guys need to start building A now. This is looking very, very cooked. I have my anti-air right over their fighters, so that's going to be a lot of free value. Oh, that's a lot of radars in A lot of raiders I don't need, actually. With that going over there, do I have a lot more? I do have a lot more butlers I can use. Start just building a bunch of random bullshit over here as well. And use these guys. Actually, I need way more on this.
Unit
And
lost.
last one's going over here. Like so. There we go. See how this goes. And start hitting up these guys over here, as he should not be able to see where my commander is. So let's go like this. Go around. My main goal is just to kill his tier 2 lab. And perhaps his geo if it's spicy. Which I would be kind of shocked if it was. It's not spicy, okay. There's a tier 1 geo. Kill that, kill that. Oh, that's a very explosive amount of buildings over there. Get in position. I want to deke on that, and that, and that. And how we're doing over here, almost everything is dead over there as well. And we are scaling eco. I can build a flagship. Now, flagship is like the most bullshit ship of all the ships, because it allows you to just infinitely range the entire enemy team, essentially. And should allow me to just completely carry front. And right here, we also need a shitload of Junos. My teammates are not using the utility buildings. I mean, go figure. It's utility. Who needs utility in this game? Utility useless. Useless. I haven't even heard of utility in my entire life. Anyways, get this guy going over here. This guy going over here. Skill build power. And start doing this as well. Kind of an awkward situation. There's not enough space for wins, more or less. I mean, the fact that we have one other sea just gives us a lot of space here. I'm gonna kill that mech there. And get this guy over here. Snipers going down. The snipers should be my priority kill. If I kill all the snipers, that should be their rush dead. If I also just... Come on. Actually, you know, focus on that. Reclaim that. Reclaim that. Yeah, I need to get that Juno up immediately, because if I can stop all this tick spam bullshittery, that should be all their vision gone and their momentum killed. I mean, I've already killed their momentum pretty much many times over, but their momentum even killed even harder, which is good. Anyways, take these mines and get the flak going over here. Spread it out. Try and stop scouting. If they could scout me, that'd be kind of dangerous. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of scouting at all. Because if they can scout me, they can counter me, and that's scary. If they know what I'm doing, I can't get away with it much. Okay, looks like my teammates going for a Mara rush. That makes sense. We have complete control of the sea. Mars would be a very good choice here. Dragon Teeth. I mean, Dragon Teeth would be good, but again, just a Juno right here would stop all the Russian. And teammates was going for a flagship. That's fair. He doesn't have nearly as much reach. Oh, he has a whole ass APHIS up. Damn. I can respect that. I might still have more resource production than him, but still. That is kind of impressive he has that much money. That is 23 minutes. You know what? That's fair. 23-minute APHIS, that's okay. Dying to have those tier 2 mines up there, that's gonna... I mean, that's what... I already have 12 upgraded mines. That's gonna be like 14th, but still. 14 upgraded mines, that's so much better than 12. I can't believe how poor I am right now. This guy going over here. And, I mean, there's nothing for me to hit over here with light stuff. So I'm gonna build one Black Hydra, and then what after that? I'm just gonna go tier 3. And then they're gonna be completely cooked. Because when I have tier 3, and a Black Hydra to snipe all the enemy snipers, I think that'll just be game. Actually, what I may do is actually just go... Yeah, I'm going air. That's the one way we lose this game. I should not throw. Going air would be the correct decision here. Because if I don't, our air will just definitely get skill issue. He's getting skill issued right now, and I don't want that to happen. So what's happening right now is I'm taking air's drop. And the fact is I still need this over here. Yeah, I mean, but even if it doesn't even matter, if you saw, he's still on tier 1. He's still making... I don't know what's happening with air. And he's the lowest OS. I could probably play better air than he is, and I'm not an air player. Which is kind of concerning. But it is what it is. If my teammate is skill issue, then I am liable to fix all of his issues for him. Because that's my job as a good player. Is to you know, I'm the fire brigade. If somebody fucks something up, then I have to fix their solution for them, while also saving up like 4 other people at the same time. It's just how it goes. It's what being top 100 means. You think I get rank 76 by not being an absolute loser, as to fix all the problems his teammates do? All right, yeah, we have good amount of production now. Actually, what I'll do is create 5 of these just in case somebody tries to do something stupid with platypus or something. Hey, what is that? I'm gonna get this guy going over there. There is an anti-radar there, which is not allowed. I can tell because I can't see jack shit over there. So I need to counter that radar so I can actually then go back to bombing him. I'll create 2 more of those as well. That fired, and get another Juno going over there. Alright, Juno's coming in. See where the anti-radar leads. What does this guy actually have? Alright, I had 2 anti-radar buildings. One wasn't enough, he needed 2. Of course. Difficult when you have an idiot on Geo-spot. You know, I appreciate that. Blaming your teammates, #1 thing to do. And also, their eco has not responded at all. Like, their eco has just gone completely AFK. I'm not sure what he's doing at all. Witness me. I'm witnessing you. Let's see what happens. Is there anything valuable over here? There's nothing even on Geo.
T3 unit
They're leaving. And I think this is going to be a GG in a hot second here.
Battle paused.
Oh, no, never mind. Tier 3 showed up. Oh, wait, they're playing the game. However, this is a lot of Tier 2. 2 fat boy snipers, shitloads of welders. Feeling this is going to be a game here in a second. Got a lever? Yeah, no surprise. I'm afraid to tell them, but I think the game is over. Only way they come back here is if they bomb us, and they're not going to bomb us because I'm playing the game here. Actually, what I'll do is get, like, one of these. A few more of those. I can go tier 3 here as well myself in a second. And they are just getting completely countered here. And those Razorbacks are absolutely terrifying. Real question is, one sniper, I don't know if is enough to kill him. Oh, he's just going to allow flanking damage. That is completely cooked. Why are you allowing flanking damage on those Razorbacks? No! Those Razorbacks could have been so great! They could have been so good, and you just let them all die. Aw. Kinda mad at that enemy Geo player, or Eco player. He's denying me an even longer game where I can scale even harder? That's so cringe. Anyways. Oh, you think I don't have a coal-ass Air Force now? Oh, you fool. You fool. You're about to get countered so hard, it is unbelievable. Okay, maybe not. He still has more figs than I do, but I do have flak going under. And my teammate... I also have a teammate air, so technically it's 2v1 air now. And my teammate's air actually cleans him up. Does he? With the flax? Definitely. That is kind of huge.
T3 unit is ready.
And we also have tier 3 coming out, which is even huger. And all of his air is dead. That's pretty much the one problem solved. I imagine he doesn't have as much air production as I do now, either. So imagine we're heading the air game now. He just threw them all into my flak, which as you can imagine from the name, flak absolutely grinds up air. And you know, they're pretty much cooked now. Wait, what? There's no way he built a spicy geo as I control. There's no way. I refuse to believe my eyes right now. Is this an actual spicy geo? If it is, I'd be shocked. I would be shocked. Oh my god, he actually has a spicy geo. Why? Why? I control C. I can kill that at any point. Like, normally I assume when I win C that people don't build a spicy geo because they're smart enough to know that if I control C, I can just immediately blow it up whenever I want. But no, this guy knows something else. This guy has a real plan for that spicy. He knew how to protect it against weapons you can't really protect from if the enemy controls C. So, yeah, whatever. That's pretty much GG here anyways. Get this on high priority. And yeah, I mean, the only thing we're losing now is, like, we don't have complete control over his air, which should be okay. Because, well, I shall slowly come back from that. Oh, something blew up over here. I'm not exactly sure what or how.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Kill the rest of his figs, and thereby all the air support. And that should be GG. My eco was OP. He gave me early weapons. I mean, he gave me early ecos, then I could scale up to be completely bullshit. Yeah. It's a shame that it didn't go on even a little bit longer. Because I could have done even more silly stuff. But I think that was a good example of what my average bar game looks like. My teammates sniffing glue, not doing very good stuff. I have to do like 3 different rules. As you see there, I did air, front, and sea. Only thing I didn't get involved in was this sea. I'm pretty sure I outscaled a lot of people as well. Let's see. Giraffes, metal used. Yeah, that was me. Let's go. Metal produced. Yeah, I was almost at the eco. Like these 2 players are the eco players, the ones that scale super hard. These guys, and I was after them. So I mean, like, good game impact there. And while their C, I absolutely crushed. So he's down here. He gets no money. He can't play the game. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. That was going to be my 1 bar video, and it was absolutely, I mean, pretty much curb stomp there, mostly. A lot of complaining, but anyways, maybe we'll catch you next one. See ya.